Welcome to the Obsidian Loft Minecraft podcast. This week is our 5th episode, and we discuss updates to Vanilla, Xbox, and Feed the Beast. I'm Jason Oakley, and this is my co-host, Will Tompkinson. Hi, Will.
Hey, Jace. How you doing, mate? Good to be here.
Great.
For our fans, you can watch us live on www, because they're important, .obsidianloft.com/live. We're here almost every Monday night, and usually we're streaming.
And actually streaming this time.
We actually are, yeah.
Wonders never cease. And also our other host, Kat, is back again this week. Hey, Kat.
Hi! And this week I actually have a webcam, so that's really cool. So you can actually see me.
She's not just a ghostly voice.
Yes. Also, I'd like to do a big shout-out welcome to our Obsidian family who will be watching, as well as our new members and subscribers, Crituscore and Tickles78. Giggles. A big thank you. Each week we bring the latest information about Minecraft and its offsprings, Bukkit, Bukkit, and Feed the Beast. We also run these servers on our servers. Yeah. You can join us at any time.
I wonder if that's like Tickle Me Elmo or something.
It must be. I just couldn't stop laughing before. It was so bad.
Oh, dear. Our servers are open to the public. You can go to mc.obsidianloft.com. That's our main server where we hang out and play games. And for the donators, you get the survival.obsidianloft.com privilege. And that's a Feed the Beast custom mod pack that we've just finally got up and running. The launch is on its way out, so if you are a subscriber, please bear with us for another day or two. Promise we'll have it up and running for you very, very shortly.
And our website at www.obsidianloft.com is hosted by Engine. If you wish to join the Engine network, sign up at the link on our website.
Yes.
Time for the segment, Our Week in the Loft. In this segment of the show, we talk about what we've been up to over the last week in our Minecraft adventures. So, what's everybody been doing?
Sorry, I got distracted with the whole switching cameras thing. So yeah, we've had in terms of our survival.obsidian loft, we've had a busy week. We've nailed down most of our mod pack to pretty much how we want it.
We had to go off the direwolf, as we mentioned, because it just can't run.
Yeah, it just nuked the server, basically. So we decided we'll cut some of the packs down. We've gone down to about 108 or so mods. It's still, got 90% of everything we really want on there. We're quite happy with it. There's a few little bugs and a few little hiccups here and there, but for a new pack, I think we're doing pretty well. WauloK's been busy with the launcher, getting the launcher to work, so that we can send that out. Once you become a subscriber, we send you the link to the launcher. You download the launcher, you're in, basically.
And these are private packs, so you can't use the FTB launcher or anything for it.
Yeah, it's all going to be custom and private. Partly because we want to be able to monitor who's on the server and limit who can get on. So that's one of the main reasons we're doing that. And also, we, as I said, it's for subscribers. So if it just makes it easier to keep an eye on the people, because it's a community server, and you're not going to pay money to make a hash of it, are you, generally?
No. And one of the things that turned out to be that was causing problems on our server wasn't even a mod, it was the vanilla hoppers.
Yeah.
You know, that they're programmed terribly,
weird.
apparently.
The hoppers, and there was what else was there? There was the furnace, apparently can be known to cause lag as well.
Yeah.
The macerator as well.
Yeah, we used another mod called Evoc, and the guy has rewritten the code for hoppers, and it seems to be going much, much better. It isn't taking down our server every 10 minutes like it did before.
The only catch we have now is we put a mod on that was Doom Dungeons mod, which was a fantastic mod. Gave you these great dungeons underground. You could explore them. You'd get great loot from it. It also had about 47,000 spawners in every dungeon. So
yeah.
Every time you went around and did new chunks, it kind of crashed the server. That was a bit of a problem. But,
so we're working on what to do with that now.
Yeah, so we're getting...
IC2. We
Sorry?
had problems with IC2 lagging out.
IC2's
IC2 was that was mainly because it's an experimental and development thing, and we had lag problems, and then we had crafting issues, and then we had compatibility, then we had forge problems, then we had people.
We're living on the razor's edge.
Yeah.
Make
So it's still
your
in
mod
test mode.
make your mod pack compatible with Minecraft.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, so basically that's what we've been doing on our server in terms of the obsidianloft.com mc.obsidianloft.com server. We've been tidying that up a little bit and continuing to make sure that's behaving itself.
Yeah, keeping the plugins updated there as well as the mods on our survival.
Yep.
And playing SkyBlock.
I was about to say, and we've been as much as we come back to it, we always come back to SkyBlocks. It's really weird. You can play vanilla, you can play Feed the Beast, you can play a million different variants, and I find myself at least 2 or 3 times a week playing a couple hours on SkyBlocks and a couple hours on vanilla Minecraft at least. It's
crazy, people, crazy.
Yeah, it's really bizarre. Like you don't, like it's. I guess it's just the way it works. You get used to the vanilla Minecraft originally, I suppose, and it's like a movie. You watch, I don't know, let's pick a movie, Back to the Future. You've watched the first one. You've seen the second one. You watch the third one. You go back and watch the first one again. Like, it's one of those things. You always tend to go back to the original.
And of course, BA is going to have some news and demos of SkyBlocks for us during the show.
So that's going to be pretty cool. There's some
new stuff.
really exciting news coming out there.
And speaking of news...
Ba, ba, ba.
Snapshot 14W10B is ready for testing. Once again, the majority of the time between this and the last snapshot has been spent on plugin API-related tasks, and as such, this is mostly a bug fix and maker snapshot. Don't worry, they have some cool survival plans coming soon. This snapshot also has the, hopefully, final step towards supporting name changes in Minecraft. All server files that are intended to refer to players will be automatically changed to go by UUIDs. And if you don't know what they are, go Google it. And you do not need to do anything. However, this does mean that any third-party tool will not work on these files. They'll need to be updated to work with them. Though names changes are technically supported in this snapshot, they'll not be available until after 1.8 releases, when they'll be confident that the majority of active servers have updated to support UUIDs. Mojang will release a Minecraft 1.7.6 version soon to backport these UUID changes for normal servers. Some of the things that they've changed, they fixed bounding boxes of item frames and paintings so they don't overlap anymore, which is great because they look terrible when they're switching between the two textures. Constantly like they're having an epileptic fit or something.
Yeah.
Fixed debug rendering of bounding boxes for many entities. Added scoreboard team property to disable death messages. Players in creative mode can now damage entities even if they're flagged invulnerable. And improved position handling of item frames and paintings. Many bug fixes being updated. Try that again.
Yeah, sure it does.
Put my teeth back in. Many bug fixes have been updated. Visit the forum to read more about them at www.minecraftforum.net.
It's actually just quickly on that. I forgot to update the snapshot server. It's your fault.
See?
Snapshot server.
It is. I started it.
But what I wanted to do is show you guys the latest snapshot. Man, really? I'll just quickly mention it. There's a lot of cool features.
Stop talking.
There's a lot of cool features in the new one. The one thing I'm really stoked about, above and beyond all the commands and mods and all the stuff they've added, is the new thing where wolves chase skellies. I reckon that is the coolest thing they've added for a while. So,
and do you think if they attack them and they drop the bones, the dog picks up a bone and walks off with it?
In the videos I've seen, if the dog attacks the skelly doesn't drop bones that I've noticed. It still drops the arrows.
Come on, that's got to be like the perfect thing, right? The dog is after a bone. A skeleton is made of bones.
Yeah.
So he kills the skeleton and runs off with his leg.
He leaves you the arrow. And the interesting part, I don't know if it's a bug or if it's going to stay this way. At the moment, you get the XP. So if you're if you put him in a cage and then put one high half slabs around, so the wolf can walk around but the skelly can't shoot it. The wolf will go the skelly will try to shoot it. and then once the wolf kills it, it'll drop the arrows and it'll drop the XP. And if you're close enough, you can collect the XP. So at the moment, they've inadvertently made a hands-free AFK XP farm.
Nice.
Let's
see them nerf that in the next one, like they did with the golems. And stuff.
Pretty much. I can see that being nerfed, yeah.
4J Xbox news. 4J Studios has released a trailer of their new texture pack for Minecraft Cities. Let's have a look at that video, Mr. T.
I can do that for you guys, only because you asked so nicely. Now, we had a quick look at this, and this is, as I said, the Xbox texture pack. Now, is this the first, I guess, official texture pack release, or do you know?
No, they've got many. This is just a new one that's coming out soon for Cities.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, it looks pretty neat. There's some pretty epic builds in there. So, I mean, it's like a few of the different texture packs, though. You've got to be careful building in it, because if you build just in the texture pack and your mates don't have it, or you go back to vanilla, or, you know, sometimes they can look absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
So it's sort of one of those things that you, I don't know. I don't know how the Xbox works. I don't know if you switch between them like you do on regular Minecraft, or what. But
I still have to get around to doing a demo on my Xbox.
Yeah, when you can figure out how to make it work.
Well, I tried a demo recording with my digital camera, just pointing at the screen, but it records a background noise, which is just not acceptable. So I have to see if I can get a video capture or something going on.
Yeah, that's not the ideal way of doing it, that's for sure. So yeah, so there's a quick look at the new mod pack. So if you have the Xbox, look out for that one, I suppose.
Yeah. Feed the Beast has got some news. There's a beta map pack called Agrarian Skies Hardcore Quest SkyBlock by JadedCat. As the sole survivor of the cataclysm, you must rebuild and repopulate the planet while defeating minions of darkness that leak through from the nether realms. Just like the pack Magic Farm, this pack and map changes the normal Minecraft gameplay. Some features of this pack will be familiar to Magic Farm players, some will not. You must create your resources out of nothing. As the pack evolves, you'll need to complete quests.
Works, really.
As the pack evolves, you'll need to complete quests to earn extra lives and rewards towards the goal of rebuilding the planet. Suggest reading the forum threads on the X Nilo and X Aquilo mods. The default map is hardcore and has some lovely but useless house. There is a non-hardcore version of the house map available, and a default platform map. All three of these can be found in the save section after downloading the pack. The map Home Sweet Home was built by Morvalera, and you can see that screenshot of it there. Nice little house with some waterfall and some grass and dirt there.
Obviously a custom texture pack there as well.
Yeah, lovely.
It's quite. I think is that what they call that? Is that similar but different? I think it's called. It's I can't remember, but yeah, or familiar it might be called. Where it looks, yeah, I think it might be that. But yeah, I mean, it's good to see there's more SkyBlocks sort of style games coming out. You know, recently it's basically been what you've designed has been all you've got, but now there's a few options for you to work with, it seems. So, but
and of course, don't forget Mr. T's custom SkyBlocks.
I was about to say that. You go to
what's in your head?
You're psycho. You can go to mc.obsidianloft.com, go to the SkyBlocks there, and every couple of months we change up a new SkyBlocks. The one that's there now is probably nearly due to retire, and which means I better get off my backside and finish making the next one, I suppose. And we release those occasionally, and if you'd like to use them on your server, we put them available for upload. You can contact us and we can help you with that, and give us a shout out as well, and we'll go and tour it on your server and make you guys popular. Well,
Yeah.
make us popular. Somebody will get popular from it. I'll tell you
that. I think BA's got something to show us now.
Yeah, so I've got JadedCat's server up and running today. It was released this morning, I believe. She's had a few bugs which have been trying to be fixed, but that's been good. So as Jason was saying, you come in and you got the Home Sweet Home, New World, platform, all that kind of stuff. Let's look at Home Sweet Home, just because it's the same one that we've got in the snapshot. As I load. Here we go. So this is where you spawn in. That rain muffler was actually in the chest, but it was raining before, and I don't like rain. So that's out now. This is the chest that you start off with. I believe these chests can be upgraded. They're thermal expansion chests, so that's pretty cool. Let's head outside. So yeah, as tree wasn't there before, but tree is now. I planted the tree. It can fall off. There's water up here. So, yeah, it's pretty cool with this one. I suppose you can expand and go down, and she's got a whole lot of quests and challenges to do.
Yeah, well, some of the quests, I guess, while you're quickly showing that around, some of the quests they say is, the basic things you start off is like, build a cobblestone generator, things like that. But there's some rather interesting quests that they wish you to do. There's things like activate a division sigil and create a builder's wand. Like, that's not something that's in a normal SkyBlock. Like, it's they've really kind of, and of course these are only recommended challenges. I don't think they're actually hard coded into the game, are they?
Some of them are. There's been quite a few that like spawn a wither on your actual SkyBlock and kill it, and it's like, well, that's gonna be crazy because it's just gonna blow everything up. So I'd love to see that happen. That would just be really, really funny.
Yeah.
And there is hardcore on this as well. So everyone who hates hardcore, like myself, there is hardcore on these. So yeah.
I guess the biggest thing with hardcore is don't die. If you can don't die, you're fine.
Yeah. If you die, you're great.
We're going to have a bad time.
Yeah.
I guess the thing with hardcore is you either need a golden apple or you need to get a brewing station and brew health potions and things like that, because your health doesn't regenerate, and if you do eventually die, you don't come back. So, but no, it looks pretty neat. I haven't given that one a go yet. I was playing the other one where
one thing I will say before we switch over to this other one, the name of her, she was actually going to have is Sky Factory, but she was talking to Mr. Bacon Donut, and they decided that he could have Sky Factories and she'd come up with her own name for it. So she's got her own name for hers. I don't quite know or remember it. So let's go check out Bacon's.
Yeah, at the moment she's still using the Bacon Twitter account, still using his Twitter account at the moment, it seems. So yeah, but that will be resolved.
Yes. So early this morning, at about 9 a.m. this morning, Bacon released the Sky Factories, and it went crazy. And then he was on Twitter about 3:30 our time. So I've actually been playing quite a lot of it, but I won't show you that because it's a spoiler. We'll go to this one here. It's too much in that one.
Yes.
So I'm going to pull out the sky. No, I'm not going to load. Oh, there we go. So this is all you start off with. You're actually spawning up on top of this tree. It's where you land. And you're not on game mode 1, of course. And that's all you get. Just a tree.
You just want to time set day on that one?
Oh.
Just so we can see, because all you can see is like a black screen, and that doesn't really help too much. Yeah.
There we go. Forgot about that. Sorry.
You're right.
So that's all we start off with. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to attempt to do this. Let's see how badly I fail.
It's actually funny. I loaded this up about, I don't know, an hour before I should knock off work. Or 2 hours probably. And to try and, do a bit for the show tonight. And I cheated a little bit, like I gave myself some bone meal just so I could make the saplings go quicker.
Yeah.
And I played for, I don't know, probably an hour and a half, nearly 2 hours, and I got no mobs the entire time. I made platforms, I made mob drops, I made everything, and I could not get a mob to spawn. But I must have been doing it wrong apparently, because
Yeah, I've
it
actually
works.
got on my other one a whole mob system, so I'll be able
Which
to show that
you
at a
need
later
because
stage.
you need the mob system because they give you the drops, which is what you need to
Yeah.
get the things to go any further.
So I just made a crook, which is 4 sticks in the shape like that.
And if you haven't played Feed the Beast before, on the right is not enough items, and it shows you all the different items that you can use in the game. You can click on it to get recipes, and it also does a ghost of the recipe on top of where you're crafting, so it makes it really easy to make things.
If you haven't played Feed the Beast before, don't play this.
This is not a good one to start with.
It's not a good way
Like-
to start.
Crazy. So what we want to do is not fall off, but build.
Which, of
Cool.
course, when you have lag because you're doing a screen capture, is not always an option.
Yeah, I don't want to eat a void sandwich today. Thank you very much.
But
So we want to build like that, and then we want to break all these, hoping we get. There we go. Oh, there's another one.
hope
Am I
you
gonna
get the
get-
sapling.
Yes, hopefully you get all the saplings.
That was actually the
I think-
problem I had. I didn't get one the first time. I had to reload the map.
Oh, well, I've just got 7, so we're on a good start.
Shut up.
They're being easy on it because he's a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
once
girl
we've
mode.
shot- Yes. That's 10, so I don't know. If you press an
She
F3,
makes you look bad, dude. Serious.
Oh, I like Minecraft. You know.
it'll come up here with what biome you're in. If you're in a ocean biome, you'll have trouble spawning mobs and normal animals. If you're in a sand biome, it will never rain, so therefore you will never get water, so therefore it's going to be so hard to get the later on stuff.
Make it out of apple
You
juice or
catch the
something.
rain in a cauldron or something?
No, you can't.
barrels.
Don't have. It's a barrel, but I don't have enough resources to
You
shoot
can do
a
it with
barrel.
cauldrons later on. Cauldrons after a certain amount will fill up as well.
Goodbye, log.
It's not like you need wood or anything.
Yeah. So then you sit here like Bacon did for 4.5 hours waiting for your next tree to grow. A lot of people have been spawning in bone meal just to get it done.
That's what I do.
But I think I'll cut it there and we'll scroll down and we'll have a look at some of the challenges that he has developed.
Yeah, there's some pretty neat challenges there.
So with all these challenges, it's a case of that if you can complete them all and tick them off and show and prove to him that you're the first, I think there's a prize in it or something like a shout out or a bacon heart or something cool like that. And he
I mean, even the
blocks
basics, like you've got to think, like to build a cobblestone generator on normal SkyBlocks is easy. In normal
Yes.
SkyBlocks, you are given lava and you're given water, which are the 2 key ingredients to make a cobblestone generator. Not so much in this.
No.
You know, just to build a cobble generator takes, what, 4 hours or something to get the resources together just to start to think about it.
Pretty much. I've spent since about 3 p.m. So I'm on 8 hours now, or so, and I still haven't got to that stage.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So
it's been a while.
it's the sort of thing you want to play if you don't want to go outside for a while.
Yeah, it's got a lot of. There was a massive hype. It was a case of that when Bacon wasn't even launched at all. Like he wasn't sitting at his computer. He just had his Twitch account open, but no stream or anything. He had 4,558 viewers just waiting, just chatting in channel and just waiting. And I thought that was really cool to be a part of.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's been. Gee, I'm trying to think how long. I've known about it for. Gee, it have to be at least a month now that I've known about it.
4 months I've known about it, known that it was coming, but there was a lot of bugs and they had to add a couple more mod packs and bits and pieces to get it finally working. And even then, like when he was live today with it all, he's done one update, which is 1.0.1, and that's updating it so that there was a couple of mods that he took out. I think it was like best furnace or favorite furnace or something that he took out. So he's still going to have more editing and more fixing to do.
See, we're not the only ones beta testing our mod packs.
Yeah.
No, and it's something you have to do. I mean, especially single player's one thing. I mean, you imagine throwing this on a server, you know, it'd be awesome, but as you said, the biomes are going to come into it, so you have to put some sort of mod on there to allow you to change the biome. Because on a single player, the way the world generates, you're always going to generate in planes, pretty much. That's the way it's going to work. But, yeah, when you... on a server where it's randomly generating things, that's a whole nother level again, you know. Now, use an AE assembler to auto-craft a 64K storage drive. I have trouble doing that in normal Feed the Beast.
Yeah, it's crazy. Kill a wither, kill an ender dragon. How are you going to kill an ender dragon when you're on a 1x1 block of dirt? Like, it's just crazy. Create
a village large enough to spawn iron golems. Well, that's actually a fairly easy challenge.
But yeah,
but we've done it in admittedly in normal plain vanilla Minecraft. You can get to doing that in a couple of hours. So once you've resource collected, which is the tricky part,
yeah,
you know,
I was gonna say like that's gonna take you.
It's actually an easy thing to do. It's just going to take you a month.
Yeah. So what I want to do is scroll back up a bit, and if you want to see what Bacon tweets or his Twitch account, we've got them linked there at the top of the photo. So his Twitch account is at Twitter/BaconDonut, and his Twitch account is Bacon_donut. I've also got there, that will help, that's better. I've also got there where you can download the Sky Factories. It's in a paste bin. What you'll need to be able to launch it, which is at launcher. It's pretty easy to follow the steps of his paste bin of how to load YouTube and Twitch missions.
The actual launcher got updated this afternoon. I actually went to the at launcher page and downloaded mine, and it was already actually in the launcher, so it automatically is part of the launcher now. You haven't got to go and find it.
Yeah, it also automatically updates as well. Whenever he updates, you can just click a button that says update. It's really cool. Yep. He's also put YouTube and Twitch permissions, so yes, you can stream his pack, talk about as much as you want, but please refer it to as Bacon's pack, Sky Factory. Don't try and say that you've come up with this in the last 2 hours or something like that.
Naughty people out there.
Everything tastes better with bacon.
So, it's also got a bit where it says, this is different, where do I start? So it goes through every single step that you need to do just for the beginning basic stuff, and then he sort of stops it, and he's going to release others as he goes.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I would probably come to a SkyBlock server. I'm not saying ours, because ours isn't actually a standard SkyBlocks either. You'd probably be better off going to skyblocks.net or something like that and actually playing a bog standard vanilla SkyBlock server and figure out what you're supposed to do. And then come to a server like ours, mc.obsidianloft.com, where we have a custom map which makes certain things harder, certain things are easier, and get the hang of that. Go and download yourself a copy of a Feed the Beast pack, whichever pack you want, even Feed the Beast Lite, something that's fairly easy to get, you know. Yeah, or Unleashed, or anything that's not too, like, probably not Direwolf, that's pretty intense. Nothing with Greg Tech, because that's really intense. But, play that, get the hang of that for a week or two, and then, so if you've never really played this sort of thing before, it's going to take you a month to get to the point where you're able to actually play something like this.
Yeah, so, it's cases that I don't even think that I'm really ready for this kind of scheme.
I'm nowhere near it. Not even close.
Yeah, I don't even know enough about the mod packs that are in it. It's just crazy. I was really happy with Dartcraft, but that's about it.
There's one,
a lot to learn.
Weirdly, it's full of micro blocks, which is odd. That's not something I would associate with a mod pack like this.
Yeah, found that really weird as well. I think it's sort of decoration as well. I know he's added like things like open blocks and that kind of thing. I think it's just, let's just make the skyblocks look pretty.
Yeah, because you've got time to do that when you're killing a wither on your block of cobblestone.
Yeah, let's block.
Or
Yeah.
I just noticed challenge 2021: store 1 million cobblestone in deep storage.
Well,
Yeah, no worries. I'll have that done by lunch.
good luck with that.
Yeah.
Now, even if you cheated in a lava source, a water source, a piston, and a block breaker, it would take, fully automated, it would probably take it a month to do that. So it's something that you have to do early on and continue playing the game around it.
Well, it's a case of that Bacon Donut himself hasn't even done half this list yet. And he's encouraging people to add to the list as well. So it'd be really cool. My favourite is the 20 unique force flask filled with animals or mobs. That's where you can capture an animal or a mob with a force flask, and it turns into this little bottle that's got the creature inside. I love it. It's
That's what you've started doing on our server, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't even aware there was 20 different animals in this game. So
Go to the Twilight Forest.
well, they've obviously got
Yeah.
other packs in there, because if you think about it, there's normally only 12 I think is the standard count. So there's obviously a few more animals in there somewhere. So
Yeah.
And
The different
BA's
colour-
other favourite new thing these days is getting weeping angels to put inside my house and scare noobs out.
Yeah. Noobs was very upset with us this
Oh, was
She
afternoon.
wouldn't come in my house anymore. She wanted something out of the chest, so she broke a hole through the wall so she could access the chest, then filled it in with,
She
I'm not
was-
going in there.
what you need to do is put it on a rail car or something, so it actually.
Oh, no, I'm so going to do that. We even put one on top of her house, and yeah, she wasn't happy with that.
Oh, that's hilarious. So
Yes.
wishing I had have
If anyone
seen that.
wants to know how to actually pick them up, if you have a force pickaxe, I think it's any pickaxe with silk touch, you can silk touch them up. Any of the gravestones.
I think it's got to be a diamond or better, because I did it with a iron with silk touch and it just broke it. So it must have to be a
Okay.
diamond
Thank you.
or better pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Force is close to diamond, so yeah.
Force will break obsidian, so it is equivalent to. So
Yeah.
I love my force. Now that I've figured out how to use it, you can punch not big
I
3x3
love it.
cubes out of the ground.
I'm-
It's fantastic.
I'm surprised that I didn't see it before, because like I love Tinker's Construct to start off with, but I'd never done Darkcraft, and I really wish that I started with it. So
Turn
Well,
pink
now
into what? So I was just reading the turn pink into power.
What?
Yeah, challenge 13. I'm not quite sure. That seems.
I think it might be pig, because there was talking about pig power today.
Okay. Well, there's one there where you've got to make an automated bacon farm.
Yeah. Yes.
And what's
So-
the deep dark?
Go to the deep
What's the
dark.
dark?
Hmm.
I don't know.
I know there's. I know there's fly.
And where do we get a
suicide.
walrus from these days?
I know. I was just reading that. Like,
People just typing in anything random. Yeah, and a zebra and a snake and an elephant and
I think
go
it
to
might be.
moon and
Well, there's one here. It says
invent perpetual motion.
challenge 27. Fly. Suicide. Okay. Avoid sandwiches. While tasty, do not count as flight.
Yeah. There is actually flight mode, so it's a jetpack or something, I believe.
Yeah. You'll know
Get up
because
there.
if you haven't got your service... this is a trick for people who are setting up a server for the first time. Turn fly mode, unless it's straight vanilla Minecraft, make sure you enable fly mode, because if you don't, and you use a portal gun, a gravity gun, a jetpack, you turn into a bat, anything, you get kicked off the server for flying. So... I don't know how many times we've done that.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
this
turn it
says-
on and we turn it off, and yeah.
Yeah. So...
It's 35. Grow a sacred rubber tree. I'd do this far from home base if I were you. How do you get far from home base? Your home base is this
Oh.
tiny little skyblock.
There
How
was a
far
lot
can
of
you get away
tweets.
from it anyway?
There was a lot
Yeah.
of tweets about that. Apparently, there's something about that you can't pick it up, or it explodes, or it
Oh, is that
makes
that
your
one? Yeah.
And
island
you have a void
horrible,
sandwich,
or
right?
yeah, forever. Like you never go back to your island. It's just
Yeah,
no.
once it's there, it's there. That's it. It's
So you build it out there, and you run back to your base, and you break the slab from there to your base, and you never go back.
Speaking of Feed the Beast, new version of Unstable 1.0.0 for Minecraft 1.7.2 is now live.
at least now they
Usually-
tell you it's unstable. Let us don't let you find out for yourself.
Like we normally do.
That's right.
Use at your own risk. World resets are likely needed in the near future. This mod pack is purely for testing 1.7.2 mod packs. So far it features Biomes Aplenty, Buildcraft, Industrial Craft 2 Experimental, Iron Chests, Jabba, Mantle, Painted Stone, Tinker's Construct, Tinker's Mechworks, Whaler, and Zan's Minimap.
I am so disappointed we couldn't get Tinker's Mechworks to work because they get to cruise around in Mech Warriors.
Ah,
Yeah.
didn't
It's so
even see that
disappointing.
one.
Yeah, it doesn't work on our so it's wrong Forge version, but it would have been great. So it's good to see they're doing well. So the problem is with any mod pack, it always lags so far behind the actual release versions because we're only just now getting stable 1.6.4 packs coming out, and we're up to basically 1.8 that's about to be released. So
Yeah.
most of the FTB stuff is still 1.52. You know, it's ancient in terms of Minecraft, but it takes that long for the developers to be
so
able to.
complex to update everything all the time. I know
Yeah.
just keeping my one single plugin updated is annoying enough.
That's it. And a lot of them go abandonware. A lot of them can't be bothered. A lot of them say, no, I only want this to work on this version, which is part of the problem we're having. We're using Galacticraft, which will only run on a particular version of Forge, which means then we've got to find the other ones that will only run on this version of Forge. So, you know, it's...
Crazy.
I think the idea behind 1.8 is they're making it much more integration in terms from a developer's point of view. They want it. They understand it's a heavily modded game. Like it's two levels. It's vanilla or it's really heavily modded. There's sort of nothing in between.
Yeah.
You don't
Well, that's
just
where
put,
Jeb came from, who's taken over now. He wrote Bukkit, so
yeah.
he's
You
come
know,
from the mod side.
and Dinnerbone wrote Chicken Core, so chicken chunks. So you know, like, it's not one of those things where you don't just put two mods into the game and play it. You put nothing, or you put 150. So I think they're kind of looking at that now, and they're going, okay, well, let's make this integrate. So let's make it possible, instead of having to use Forge and use MCPE and things like that to load mods onto Minecraft, let's make Minecraft moddable straight up.
I think that's why there's so much work happening behind the scenes on their APIs all the time. Is just to make it easier so they can make the APIs public, because they've been promising for so long that the vanilla Minecraft was going to be moddable and be easier to make plugins and stuff for it.
Yeah, that's it. And well, that's why they changed. They've just changed the skin packs. They've just changed the way the resource packs are handled. They're in the process of changing the way the names are handled. They've just changed all the item ID, the handling of the item IDs. Instead of them being IDs, they're actual, effectively full, names and stuff now. So they're really making it to that point where it's actually going to be possible for a normal person to sit down and say, hey, I want these trees to yell at me every time I cut them down. I need a sound file, I need an exploding file, and I need a bit of graphics. I'm going to throw it in and it's going to work.
And you can put it on a website and someone else can throw it in and it works as well.
Yeah, that's right. It's not, are you running this version of Forge and this version of this and this version of this? It's, are you running 1.9? Yes. Okay, it will work.
And does your IC2 recipes work? No,
No.
they don't. They don't. They never work.
Does IC2 work in general?
No.
Well,
Bits of it do.
But
Little bits. Tiny
once
little bits
again,
here and there.
we're using the experimental release, and that's a known bug in the experimental release. We played with it. We go, hang on, none of these recipes work. We found a version, went back a couple of versions. They work, So It is actually pretty neat to design your own mod pack. It's just a right real pain in the backside to do it.
Maintain it too.
Yeah.
And maintaining it, because one mod wants an update, then one mod makes another mod update, then you do that and that doesn't work anymore, so you roll that one back. It's good fun.
Crazy.
This is why none of us have slept for the last week.
So should we do a server tour?
Yes, that sounds good.
Okay.
All right, we've got
Let's do woodycraft.net.
woodycraft.net.
Oh, I better change my screen. That would be good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Go.
I better load it up then, hadn't I?
They got mini games over there with Pac-Man and the Ghost. Factions around this way.
Oh, just
They've
fix that
done really
screen.
good work with their spawn. Let's hope their spawn commands and warp commands are a lot easier to go with.
Yeah.
Oh, I
like
hope they
totally
fix
thing.
that. I mean, the basic commands that every server has, don't change them.
Oh, we know why BA comes to this one. SkyBlocks, right? Right.
I was gonna say, let's check out their SkyBlocks. Wow, I just got thrown.
You did. That was actually pretty cool.
That was like,
Yeah, they got
Wow.
launch pads. Everybody likes those on their server now. There's like 600 plugins for it now. Everybody thinks, oh, you want to be like Hypixel and have a launch pad? I wrote it for you. No, I did. Yeah, I did too. I can write it. It's like, yeah, great guys. I got a game that I wrote that features launching in it, but it's actually in a full game, not just in one little thing that
Yeah,
does that.
that's right. And so while you guys are wandering in there, I'm going to restart our server.
so let's go downstairs to their shop. It's down these stairs down here. Let's check out the prices and what they've got.
Welcome to the shop.
So the prices aren't too bad.
Can't sell, 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 can't sell. Can't
Yeah, but it can buy it, so you can get.
Oh, I see. There any
You can buy it on the top. Yeah, so I can't sell it, but it can buy it off you, and you can get lots of money.
You just can't sell the really basic stuff that they're going to have tons of anyway. Do special stuff if you're going to sell it.
Yeah,
Like netherwort.
or apples, or
Puffer fish. $160 they'll buy it for.
that
Bargain.
must be rare.
Find fish,
That's
get
pretty
rich.
cool. All right, well, I'm going to go upstairs and check out what their actual island is. Is it pyramid or is it an L shape? Let's see what we need to do. We need to slash.
Oh, I like the
You-
clouds.
Plan. Oh, I have loaded. So it's an L shape.
Yeah.
It's a basic L shape.
So yeah, and that's what I was saying. If you haven't never played Mind Blocks before, Mind Blocks, wow,
Blocks?
it's getting worse.
Wow.
We're past your bedtime, aren't we?
Something. I'm not drunk enough. That's what the problem is.
I'm not as
Yeah.
thick as you drunk I am.
That's right.
So what home? Where did that take me? Hmm.
Home?
Where are
Where?
you?
You didn't say whose home you wanted to walk to. That's the
He's-
problem.
I think you are on someone's island.
Sweet. Raid time. No. I am.
Kick/BA.
Yeah, I can see it happening. Alright, let's try Storm. Oh, is a zombie gonna come and get me? Where did that take me? Okay, so
How
it
do we
takes me
start
back to
this one? Do we do /IS or something?
slash new island. So it probably is /IS. Let's try /IS. Nope. Slash help, please. Help me out. Oh,
/island. SkyBlock, you don't own an island. Island create.
slash new island.
Be /island new.
This
wouldn't it?
one. This one, pink.
New island
Slash
doesn't
new
work.
Island.
Island new doesn't work.
Slash new is island.
One word.
Yep.
Oh, that's why. Why did they change it to that? Come on, guys.
Default commands, people. Default commands.
Ice, baby.
Yeah, that's a new thing. People giving ice instead of buckets of water because they don't want to give you the buckets.
Make it yourself.
Because it's too easy.
Make it daytime, admins. We want to be able to see what we're doing. So this is a very dark place over here, and then you could get this dark thing over here, and then you can't see what you're doing over there.
Actually, not the scary part is it's actually brighter on my preview screen than it is on watching the Skype video. In case anybody who's watching this video is wondering why I'm not playing, it's because I don't have the CPUs.
He's running
I thought
everything
it was
else.
because SkyBlocks are too complicated for you.
For some reason I'm running a higher CPU than normal and it won't let me run Minecraft as well.
Oh, they have bedrock in this one.
Yeah, it's just center point. That's
I've seen that in an L shape before.
Whee!
Actually, no. It's normally only in that diamond one.
Oh, they have Sky Wars.
Awaiting 47 players.
Don't learn Skyblocks from me because I do stuff I don't know what I'm doing. So I'll probably make a Obsidian.
As long as you put that on the end, you'll be right.
I'm hopeless at it. Josh is really good at it.
I'm on fire. What do I do now, Mr. C?
Break your ice.
How did you end up doing that?
Don't put your... Oh, now you've done it.
The ice doesn't melt.
It won't. You won't have a water source now.
Don't.
Yeah, I got water. Mad skill. Yeah. How do you like me now?
How have you... What on earth have you done?
You wish you were this good.
Yeah, that's it. That's it exactly.
I got water. That was the whole point of that exercise.
You still haven't got a cobble gen.
No, but I got water. That's the next step, right? Cobble gen next.
Theoretically, you should be able to punch that other ice cube and you should get it.
There we go. What's the
I
problem?
love these launch
You've got a block.
pads. Can we have launch pads? That's not
Oh
one.
dear.
There we go. Cobblestone. Booyah! Man, I got the mad skills going tonight.
Yeah, I'll now break the cobblestone.
Oh, and catch on fire again. That was fun.
Oh dear.
Get up from the bucket.
Somebody's not used to this game. Somebody's used to developing games, not playing them.
Yes.
Maybe we should get you on Sky Factory. You can learn the hard way.
Well,
It was like
people
watching...
who like that kind of thing are people who like Greg Tech.
I don't like Greg Tech.
No, I don't like Greg Tech.
That doesn't work.
It was funny when they had a notch on the Minecraft server just before they updated, and once after they updated. And
It's like, I don't know what I'm doing.
yeah, he has no idea how to play the game.
No.
Wow.
He developed it and, you know, come up with the idea and was even on, you know, made the first X amount of versions of it, and he doesn't know how to play it. He spends all his time doing whatever it is he does and not playing it. Which I
All the
guess...
modding and
So
Well,
much has changed.
advertising and...
Yeah, but he does his own thing now. He comes up with his own games and all sorts of stuff
Yep.
now, so... But,
Watch the master at work.
so what, just so we can tell the people again, what server are we on there?
It's called woodycraft.net. So you can come check it out. They got a couple of cool skyblock things. Not as good as ours, but
Of course.
still good.
Although according to their, you go to their webpage, I'll just quickly flick up onto the page while you guys are playing there. You can see you go to woody.net and apparently their skyblock is better than ever. So I don't know what it was like
Not
before.
better than
but
ours, but better than... Man, it must be pretty crap before. Standard L shape. How can it be better?
I'm just trying to see what they've got here. They've got, let's see, what's new, recent activity, forums, status, downloads, members, events, rules. Here we go. Rules are always fun. They're boring rules.
Man, I hate it when I lose all my cobblestone to lava.
You're doing it wrong.
Well, that's new for me.
Any DDoSing of the server is not permitted. Really?
Ah.
You think the person who's DDoSing your server is going to read your rules first?
Okay.
Oh, we're not allowed to DDoS this one. We'll move on to another one, shall we?
Won't do it. They're like, oh, I was so looking forward to it, and now I'm just not going to be able to.
Oh, they've got Prison Break on there as well. They've got Biome Blitz. They've got build competitions, which is pretty cool. People who are far more talented than me.
Yeah, so it's a pretty cool server.
Yeah, it's not bad. I was just trying to find out. They don't really have any information on it, though, other than the fact they've got 21 members, 30 guests, and 9 robots.
Yeah.
What do the robots do?
I have no idea. We launched SkyBlocks in September
They couldn't do worse than me.
2013.
Mm-hmm.
Please read all those changes and read through the bottom of the server new commands you need to learn for SkyBlocks.
That was cool. I'll try to do
let's
that
see.
again.
Enhanced island options. Now you can change the owner of an island, or okay. So basically they've changed plugins. They're now using the same one we're using.
Mm-hmm.
Although each donator rank is given an extra island now, which would be fine and dandy if they were next to each other.
I want to get in this chest. I flew up here. I want to get in the chest. Give me the chest. I made it, but like,
Don't you hate like
Fail.
rules?
what
You'll
about
no
one?
longer hang on. You'll no longer take lava damage while you're on your island.
No, that's what I
Fail.
noticed when I was on fire there. I didn't get in damaged.
But
Oh.
We should implement that. That's good, right?
no, it's not.
Everybody likes that.
Stupid. Magic
Defeats
Ender Chest.
purpose.
If you're familiar with factions, you'll have noticed we have a unique Ender Chest system. You can now have the end on an island. Right.
On your island,
Yeah.
you would have a dragon then.
Now you make up a.
That's how you get the.
You've got an end. So you've got a nether. Ah, okay. You've got a nether. You've got an end, and then you've got the normal island. So.
There's a dragon blowing smoke onto the islands.
Yeah, I wanted to jump in the cobweb, but I'm not gonna get it. The cobwebs.
You gonna have a void sandwich?
Yeah, I think so.
You must be hungry
Oh.
tonight.
Let's try. Let's give it a shot. Ready?
Their islands are deactivated every 17.
Oh.
You missed every single cobweb.
Good work.
Fail.
Oh dear.
Fail.
Economy.
Miles. I don't want to be here.
Survival games.
Hmm.
Sky Wars. Mr. T likes Sky Wars.
Skywars is fun if you don't have 47 people waiting to play.
Mhm.
There's a pizza over here for some reason.
Pizza. You don't need
Pizza
a reason.
spleef.
You don't need a reason. It's pizza.
Pizza spleef. Haven't
Mm.
heard of pizza spleef.
Same difference as all the other ones.
Win a spleef. You win a pizza when you win.
That'd be cool.
I wonder how many people are on Sky Wars in this one
Events.
instead of just us. Game portal up ahead. Everybody jump in. Whee! Bloop.
How many are you waiting for now?
I know people saying join 2 pools, but we're in one. 1 pools. 2 pools, 1 pools.
What are you, Kiwi?
Waiting for one more half Kiwi.
I'll let you figure out which half.
Hey, this is another one.
You must be the same one as me. Where are
Got a
you?
big gust in
I
there.
love that gas. That's cool.
Whoa, we're actually doing one. Oh, we're free. What do I do? What do I do? Help, help.
Now you're stuck.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm screwed. I'm in the
I
bottom.
kinda
Right.
just-
For somebody who doesn't play normal Skyblocks, this must be a hell of a challenge.
I am challenged.
Holy crap.
I'm
Wow.
stuck inside it now.
I mean, we've got to. I do have to admit, we've got to fix ours because I made a kick-ass custom map. Just ask me and I'll tell you.
Big jam.
That's it. That won't
Everyone
work. You
can
just
come
break
with
it.
me.
I want to break it so I can look outside because I'm trapped down here. There's no way to get out. I'm going to win by default because I'm going to be the one who's trapped inside his island and nobody can get to me to kill me. I can't get out to get killed. Hey, somebody's shooting me. Good on you. Keep going. That was a snowball. What else you got?
5 players
Oh, you
left.
again. But you don't take any damage in this, so... Is this like SkyBlocks? You don't take damage?
Shouldn't be.
I'm not dying here.
Yeah. Hacks. I call hacks.
It's trying to get me with the fishing line now. Let me open it up so you can get me, dude.
It only works if you've got a block too wide to go through.
Yep. There we go. Have another go.
Stand
Come
there,
at me,
make it
bro!
There you go.
Come at
Make
me!
it easy for him.
Hey, got me. I'm still not getting damage.
No, he's trying to...
Yeah.
Dude,
trying
you
to knock
suck
me
with...
off.
Suck.
I think because on this the aim is to knock people off their platforms, so it doesn't matter how many times he hits me, I'm just going to keep falling back inside my island.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works.
I'm invincible because I'm too stupid. This place wasn't foolproof, was it? No.
I'm a fool. I'll prove it.
How long to get this? Make it disappear.
I want to try and win. I'm sitting in the hole.
You're stuck down the bottom of yours too.
Yep. I got snowballs, some eggs, fishing rod. Gonna be
Did you
pretty
find
good.
all your stuff up the top somewhere?
Yeah, in a chest.
Ah, there was a chest.
There's
Yeah.
2 chests.
Before you fell down the big hole, there was, yeah.
Cool.
I've been watching Josh play this too much.
Ah, insider information, you
Yeah.
see.
It works really well sitting there hiding until somebody comes and pours a bucket of lava on you.
Oh, hurry
Yeah, it's
up
not
and do
enough.
that, somebody. I'm waiting. Come at me,
No.
bro.
But I'm actually holding shift as well, so my
So-
shift key's gonna break. But yeah,
Yeah, actually, that reminds me, I've got to buy a new keyboard in this coming week because
you broke it.
it's getting very ordinary. It was funny. I thought, oh yeah, it's just getting, it's not that old. It's only 6 months old, and I'm like, eh. And all the keys are getting really sticky. And I turned it upside down and shook it on the table the other night, and like half a Tim
Somebody
Tam
kill
fell
me
out.
somehow.
Yeah, there's one person straight over there. There's 2.
I was killed by
Uh-oh.
me, Mal, using an iron sword. He ran me through with a sword, Mal. Isn't that weird?
So yeah, I kind of shook half a Tim Tam out of my keyboard, and it's never quite been the same since.
You should have left it in there. That's the problem.
Don't eat and play. If I need to get a hands-free keyboard so that I can eat while I'm. Hey, that's an idea.
Yeah, you just turn on your microphone and get one of those voice recognition things. You don't
Oh,
need a
could you
keyboard at
imagine
all.
that in Minecraft? Forward,
Left,
forward,
left, left.
forward.
That's going to be
forward.
like Twitch plays Pokemon, right?
It's like voice version of Zork. Left, hit zombie, hit zombie, hit zombie. Block
Stab,
creep.
stab. Kill, kill, stab, stab.
Someone needs to do that. Get on that.
Run away!
Retreat, retreat.
I'm inside some ice place with a sword.
Come at me, bro. Come at me.
Oh, you in the biome challenge, whatever it's called.
Didn't I?
I'm in the same thing as Jason.
Ah.
No, he's in a different thing now.
Oh, I'm still
Hey,
going.
hey,
He
dude,
died.
3 of us left, and no one's
with
moving.
an iron sword.
Kick him off, kick him off, kick him off. Oh, yeah! Now who have we got? It's just us 2. This isn't good.
Need to get inside that gas. There's probably something cool inside there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna build. I'm
So,
hoping
this palace looks really nice.
Ice.
It's got a
The ice.
chandelier made with beacons.
Oh, is that what it was? That's pretty cool. See? Much more
Extreme
talent than I've got.
hills.
Stream, what?
Extreme hills.
Okay, so that takes you to the biomes. This is like just survival, is it? Or is it like PvP? Must be PvP.
Oh, look at the towers people have been building.
Yeah, they'll probably have like flame bows or something. They normally reset these worlds. I was going to walk off the edge of a cliff.
I got skills. Look, my skills went up. Aerobatic skills went up.
Oh, that was funny. What's over here? Oh, an
We
edge.
could be here a while. We could be here a while.
Yeah, it's just about time to wrap it up, kids.
It's getting that way. It's getting that way. That's all right. WauloK be dead in a sec, so that's fine.
I'm good at that. It's what WauloK's the best at.
Hey, look, a cliff. Let me fall off the edge.
I wonder what this does. Whee! Hey, my aerobatics went up again. Man, and you doubted me.
Oh, dear.
Die, chicken of death, evil Dark Lord chicken.
It's a mighty fine egg you have there, sir.
This person's actually talking to me now and be like, I was like, so, and they're like, well, I was trying to be nice. I'm like, same. Like, come and fight me. And I'm like, oh, I'll just give you this game. It's alright. Next time I'll get you.
Here, I'm doing a podcast. I've got to go. Catch you next time. You win by default.
Pretty much.
Check it out on YouTube. Just give them the YouTube address. Say, look for it next week.
She'll be back. She'll be back tomorrow. You just watch.
Yeah, once
Are
we
you
finish.
sure this isn't our server? It's raining here.
It must be next to ours.
They must be in the same biome area.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
So,
Craziness,
let
people,
me
crazy.
just do this so I can do this. There we go. I'm on the ball. On the ball.
I had one of those. It's an exercise one.
I used to have one of those baked bean shaped things that had the ring around it and you're supposed to hop on the... One of those space hoppers or whatever they called them.
Oh, yeah.
They were the most useless invention ever known to man.
You can't ride them.
You can't even look... You can get one foot on it. As soon as you start to put the other foot on it, the thing just like throws you 30 foot that way. I noticed
I've seen people jump from one to the other. It's crazy.
What? I
Yeah,
noticed,
like standing on top of it and jumping to the other.
I noticed the new ones actually have handles on them, like pogo sticks. So, because it's like everything, you can't possibly, injure yourself these days. Let's put padding around the trampoline. Better yet, let's remove the springs. Hey, let's put nets around it.
Where's all the fun gone?
Exactly. You can't
I
lean up
can't
against.
die in here.
This is a safety zone. Get me out of here.
Too much cotton wool.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Donations. If you wish to donate to our show, you can do so via the PayPal donation button on our website at www.obsidianloft.com. If you add a message such as your server address, we'll read it out on our show. We're working on a launcher with our private mod packs installed to help get you onto our survival server. If you wish to access our Feed the Beast survival server, make sure you go to our website and create an account, then use PayPal to subscribe to our donator or VIP subscriptions. Thanks for listening and watching another episode of the Obsidian Loft podcast. We'll be back again with the show next week. Make sure you subscribe in iTunes or your other favorite podcast application. You can also watch our show on YouTube at youtube.com/theobsidianloft. Don't forget to subscribe so you'll keep up to date with our shows. If you wish to email us and provide comments or suggestions for our show, contact us at feedback@obsidianloft.com.
Switching screen.
Over to you, Cats.
You can follow us on Twitter. Our accounts are WauloK, at WauloK and at Mr. Tomkinson, and our show account is at Obsidian Loft. You can also email us. My email is Badangel, Jason's is WauloK, and Mr. Tomkinson's is Mr. Tomkinson's at obsidianloft.com. The music today is brought to you care by Free Shock.
Freestockmusic.com.
Freestockmusic.com. Thank you for listening, and until next time, keep mining.
See you guys later.
Bye.
See ya!